Well, this morning I want to pull cards and look at Biden is going after the Supreme Court. He's trying to introduce limits in age, how long they can be on the Supreme Court, and also overturning this thing that they just did for Trump. So let's go ahead and see what it's going to tell us about this. What can you tell us about the Biden move against the Supreme Court? Now, who knows if this is going to go forward or not? But if we win the election, get the House, get the Senate, and the presidency at that point, I think for sure that this can go forward. Right now, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it has to go through the House or the Senate or something as well. But let's just see what it has to say about Biden's move against the Supreme Court. So what we have is, suspending this, overturning it. That's what we're looking at. Biden's move against the Supreme Court. This is about being suspended, overturned, seeing from a different viewpoint. Underneath of it, he is charging forward. He wants to move this quickly, taking action when it comes to the Supreme Court's shenanigans. So the energy coming into this are the choices being made, the path that's being walked, okay? What's going on now is putting an end to some of this drama. He wants to end it. So far, all three are major arcana, okay? So big deals. The challenge is maybe some people not wanting to take it in, not listening, not, blocking it. The outcome is the lid. The lid is on it. It looks like so far it's looking like he wants to do something, but he may be blocked. They may not hear it. So let's see. On one side, we have the merchant, what they're trying to sell, the merchant. The other side of it is about the message. Okay. Underneath of it, the strength of this moving forward. What's crossing it is retreating and the pain, okay? So, and tempering. So it looks like he really wants to get this done. Again, on one side of it, we have the merchant, what's trying to be sold, what you want, the wish-fulfilling card. And we have the message, okay? The other side of it, we have the message. He's putting out the message. This is what he wants to do. Going into it, coming into it, we have, this is his life path to do the best he can do, but the outcome is having the lid on this. They're going to try to quash it. He wants to end it. But they, again, the challenge is they do not want to hear it. They want to block it when it comes to his proclamations about the Supreme Court. Again, underneath of it all, he wants to have a strong showing, charging forward, taking action. But yet what's crossing it again is retreating it and this pain that we feel when it's not able to go anywhere, okay? So, again, one side, wish fulfilling, he wants to end it. This is his path forward. On the other side, we have they don't want to take it in. They want to keep the lid on it when it comes to the message of this. Yeah. So it doesn't look like he's going to be able to make those changes now. Okay. Not with the House and the Senate as it is now. It looks like he's going to try, but he's going to be stymied with that. So let's see. What about if we get the presidency, the House, and the Senate all Democratic? Can this go forward? We have the theft or the takeaway, the burden, and charging forward. Okay? So at the center of it, we have the takeaway. Much of it they could carry. Some of it would be left behind. It's the burden of charging forward. Let's see what else we have underneath of it. It would be taking this action. Okay. Feeling, again, pushed to the edge with things. When it comes to dealing with people, getting enough people on board. Above it, we have hidden things, secrets, difficulties. When it comes to the wealthy, the man or man in power holding on and rapidly moving this. Okay? So rapidly moving this, the burden of the secrets of the drama, what it takes to do it, rapidly the takeaway when it comes to getting people on board, and we have holding on to the power, the information, and everything pushed to the edge and moving it really forward. So it looks like he would have a better chance if we have the full House, Senate, and presidency to be able to do something. But at the moment, it looks like everything is kind of stymied. Okay? It's all kind of stymied now. I was saying, is it going to do any good for him to put this forward now? And it's like, no, blocked, loss when it comes to Trump, okay? So that's saying that, no, the trumpets, the Magatonians will quash it. So it's not going to help for him to try to bring that forward now. I asked if this will give Democrats hope, but in the center we have this toxicity that's there, feeling really kind of out in the cold, and unfortunately the harvest not seeing what they want. So it doesn't look like they will give them a lot of hope, because it's going to be quashed at the moment, unfortunately. They will just see it as being ineffective, that, you know, so on that note, I think I'll leave that here for now. I hate to leave it on a bad note. Okay, I asked if it could give us something good to leave with. And it's about what we're selling, the merchant, the things that we're building when it comes to Trump, or also could be the higher aspects. If we're looking at this, the double-edged sword, this can be Trump, but it's also the higher things. And I think this, in this case, it has to do with the higher things, because I asked, can you give us something beneficial to leave with? And it's about what we're wanting. We're building on it to come to a better place, much, much better place. So don't give up. Don't leave it on a negative, even though he's not going to be able to change things in the Supreme Court at the moment. At the moment doesn't mean that it's not going to happen, but we have to have, so important, we have to have the presidency, the House, and the Senate, and then this can be steamrollered through and can come to fruition. So on that note, I'll leave that here. We'll see you online.